The worst swim I had, only one, was in the water, and I was on the far side of the chute where we enter in, and a fish bit my nipple, and I looked down, and it was bleeding, and I broke character, and I swam out of the tank as fast as I could, screaming, because that was my biggest fear about the job since day one, and it came true. My name is Ricky, I am 32 years old, and I am a merman here at Dive Bar. I grew up on the swim team since I was 7 years old, so I've always loved swimming, always felt comfortable in the water, which led me to my current job working at an aquarium with dolphins. So anything I can do that involves water is what I love. As a merman, I swim in a tank. I get to swim with my coworkers. We put on 2 20-minute shows for the guests down below. It's a job, but I don't consider it a job because I get to swim and have fun and play for 20 minutes with some of the coolest people ever. My mermaid coworkers are all crazy, but in a good way. Every time I work, I have fun, whether it's in the water or outside of the water getting ready to do the show. It's just always so much fun. When I first started, I would swim a lot with Stephanie. We got hired at the same time. And as our mermaid pod grew, I've now swam with almost every single mermaid on staff. Dive Bar focuses so much on the training to make sure that everybody swims the same and everyone can give off the same show night after night after night and be consistent. And I think that's what really sets being a professional mermaid here apart from a recreational mermaid, a merman. When I'm not wearing a tail, I'm a supervisor for animal care specialist. I work at a marine park and we care for bottlenose dolphins. We care for them, retrain them, re-educate the public who come and visit them about the dolphins we have in our care and their counterparts out in the wild and how to protect and save them so the species will be here for future generations. There's live animals here in this aquarium, so I just love that both of my jobs I get to work with live animals and experience that. A few years ago, we did a really cool photo shoot where some of the mermaids from Dive Bar came to the aquarium and we put our tails on and we got to spend some time with the dolphins. And it was a really cool experience just to see how they reacted to something they haven't seen before. And it was also really cool to see all the mermaids experience dolphins that they've never swam with before. So just like everybody else, they were curious, they wanted to touch the tails, they wanted to really inspect every single mermaid as they swam. It was definitely one of the highlights of both of my careers as they came together. The most difficult part about being a merman is the water in the nose. Some of the tricks involve you to go upside down underwater, which means water instantly gets in your sinuses, but you're still on the show, so you have to smile and keep swimming and just deal with the water in your sinuses. The water does come back out of my nose. It's not pretty when it does. It usually comes out like at a restaurant later when you don't want it to if you're grocery shopping. Your sinuses just drain and it's really great and not embarrassing at all. Whatever you love to do, when you grow up, you can do it and have fun. And it doesn't matter if, most girls want to be mermaids and guys don't. If it's something you love to do, that there's a place for you and you should pursue your dreams and have fun with it.